Monster Jam fans, welcome out here to Inglewood, California for this evening's Monster Jam qualifying session out here for World Finals. Earlier today we did the bowling, go-kart racing, and practice. And now after nearly 6 or 7, possibly even 8 hours to work on the trucks getting fixed up, we are ready out here for qualifying to see what the racing bracket will look like for tomorrow's JCB World Racing Championship. But before we can begin this evening's Monster Jam World Finals 25 qualifying, we'd love to thank all of those who have served our country. Monster Jam is built right here in the USA. We are super grateful and thankful to live in the greatest nation on earth and to celebrate strengths, freedom, and resilience. And if you serve in the United States military, whether it be the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, or Coast Guard, please rise and thank you for your service. God bless the United States of America. Presenting our nation's colors, this is Avengers Racing in the Steel Titan Sports League. Everybody, please go check out these channels because they are really cool. Now everybody, please rise and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem by Avengers Racing.
States of America.
Los Angeles, get loud because this is Monster Jam World Finals 25. Monster Jam fans, get loud if you're ready for the JCB Racing Qualifying. Monster Jam fans, it is now time to begin the JCB Racing Qualifying. Each driver is going to get one pass in each lane. The faster of the two passes will be their time, which will set them in their seed for the racing bracket. So, Los Angeles, get loud if you're ready for the JCB Racing Qualifying. Coming out first, your 2024 Stadium Tour West champion, your four-time World Finals champion out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nice third pass from Ryan Anderson in right there. Next up, representing everybody's favorite mystery crime-solving dog, this is Brandon Mahan in Scooby-Doo. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Almost rolling over right there for Scooby-Doo. Forgot to announce the times, everybody. Your time for Ryan Anderson and Son of Derek is going to be at 3.85. And your time for Brandon Mahan and Scooby-Doo is going to be at 4.04. Ryan Anderson will currently have the fastest time. Coming out next, your defending World Finals Freestyle Champion out of Orlando, Florida, representing for the Zombie Nation. This is Bari Musauer in Zombie. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. The time for Bari Musauer will be a 3.86 or 3. It'll be a 3.90, which will be big enough for second place, and Ryan Anderson will still have the fastest time. Next up, your 3-time World Finals champion representing the Black and Green Wrecking Machine out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. That's a solid pass out for Adam Anderson. It's going to be a 3.58. That is going to be your brand new fastest time. Next up, representing for the Mohawk Nation, this is Bryce Kenny in the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Your score for Bryce Kenny is going to be a 3.06. That is going to be your brand new fastest time. Out of Osteen, Florida, this is Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Your score for Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken is going to be a 3.89. 9 up for the lead. Your leader is still going to remain Adam Anderson and Gravedigger. Next up, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, your 2023 Arena Racer of the Year award winner. This is Cody Saucier in Dragon. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Cody trying to get be the fastest qualifier for the third year in a row. As his time is going to be a 2.86. Your brand new leader is going to be Cody Saucier. Next up, representing for Team Throttle Monster, this is David Olfert in Velociraptor. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Another fast pass out from David Olfert. The Velociraptor is going to be a 3.19. Not enough for the lead. Your leader will still remain Cody Saucier in Dragon. Next up, your 3-time World Finals champion out of Columbus, Michigan, Mr. Excitement himself. This is Jim Kohler in Avenger. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Jim representing this new graffiti scheme out here, representing for NLA. And he's going to lay down a decent ass out here. The time's going to be a 3.44. Your leader will still remain Cody Saucier in Dragon. Next up, out of El Paso, Texas, representing for Lucas Oil Products, this is Lindsay Reed and Lucas Stabilizer. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Your pass for Lindsay Reed and Lucas Stabilizer is going to be a 3.70. Your leader will still remain Cody Saucier in Dragon. Next up, your 2023 Rookie of the Year award winner out of Columbus, Michigan. This is Chris Kohler in Monster Mutt. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Your time for Chris Kohler is going to be a 4.39. Your leader will still remain Cody Saucier in Dragon. Next up out in your 2024 Arena Championship Series East champion out of Fortville, Indiana. This is Zach Garner in Wildside. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Blazing fast time for Zach Garner is going to be a 3.34. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Cody Saucier. Next up, here comes Zach Garner's dad out of Fortville, Indiana, representing the Crazy Bull. This is Jamie Garner and El Toro Loco. Here we go. On your mark, you set, go. Your time for Jamie Gardner and El Toro is going to be a 3.28. Your fastest time will still belong to Cody Saucier in Dragon. Next up, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Your time for Armando Castro and El Toro Loco is going to be a 3.49. And your fastest time will still belong to Cody Saucier. Next up, we have your Arena Championship Series West Champion. This is Matt Cody in Gravedigger. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Your time for Matt Cody in Gravedigger is going to be a 3.28. Still not enough. Your fast time will still belong to Cody Saucier in Dragon. Next up out of South Dakota, this is Cole Bernard in Black Pearl. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Your time for Cole Bernard in the Black Pearl is going to be a 3.45. Still not enough to lead. Your leader will still belong to Cody Saucier in Next Dragon. Up representing this brand new overcast Megalodon, this is Todd LeDuc in Megalodon. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. A little bit of a mess up right there. It's going to be a 4.39. Your leader will still remain Cody Saucier in Dragon. Next up, your 2024 Stadium Championship Series East Champion. This is Tyler Menninga in Gravedigger. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's going to be a 2.96. Still not enough. I believe it's going to be good enough for second place. Your fastest time will still be Cody Saucier. Next up out of Hiram, Georgia, this is John Gordon in Bad Company. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's going to be a 2.75. I believe that will be good enough out here to be your brand new fastest time. Your new fastest time will belong to John Gordon in Bad Company. Next up, we're being blonde to the bone out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's going to be a 3.82. Your fastest time will still belong to John Gordon in Bad Company. Next up out of Paris, Texas, representing for Monster Jam's newest truck, this is Tristan England in the JCB Digatron. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's going to be a 2.60. Your brand new fastest time will belong to Tristan England in the JCB Digatron. Next up, out of Houston, Texas, representing the Apex Predator, this is Colt Stevens in Thunder Wars. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Wild ride going across the finish line. It's going to be a 3.45. And your fastest time will still belong to Tristan England in the JCB Digatron. Next up, I have Itasca, Illinois, representing for Team Spin Master. This is Camden Murphy in the Bakugan Dragonoid. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's going to be a 2.75, good enough for third place. Your leader will still remain Tristan England in the JCB Digatron. Next up, out of the metal shop from Delmar, Maryland, this is Ryan Disharoon in Shaker. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Running into the dirt definitely will cost him. It's going to be a 4.43. North Jackson, Ohio, this is Corey Rummel in Megalodon. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. This is a bit of a heavy truck out here, which definitely makes it a bit tough on Corey out here, but he still pulls off a decent time of a 2.94. Next up, we've got your 2023 International Tour Champion out of Lafayette, Louisiana. This is Blake Granger in Max D. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Blake Granger with all kinds of mess-ups will allow him to have a time of a 4.49. Next up, your defending World Finals racing champion out of Lafayette, Louisiana. This is Caleb Blood and Soldier Fortune. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Very fast time right there. It's going to be a 3.07. Next up, your 2023 Arena Championship Series Central Champion. This is Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. This is the final race out here of the first round here of qualifying. Let's see what his time will be. Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. His time is going to be a 3.05, which means Cody Saucier and Dragon will have the fastest time out here after the first round of qualifying. I'm going to say Tristan England, the JCB Digatron. No, it's just JCB Digatron. Yes, it is. Jam fans, after 2 hours or 3 hours worth of delays, we're now back out here for round 2 here in qualifying. It's late at night out here, and we cannot wait to get started out here. Coming out first out here, we've got Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Ryan Anderson getting a bit confused out here on the course will actually result in a 0 in a DNF out here because he did the course wrong out here. He actually went out wide instead of turning in on that burn, which was going to cost him the race pass. What an unfortunate break for Ryan Anderson. Next up, we've got Brandon Mahan and Scooby-Doo. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Her time is going to be a 5. Oh, so we're having some issues out here with the timing out here. It's going to be a 4.000. 4 flat out here for Brandon Mahan. Looks like we're having some issues with the timer out there, but she will get a time of a 4 flat out here. And your leader will still remain Tristan with JCB Digatron. Also, we'd love to apologize if I actually say the wrong driver during the thing. Tristan England and JCB Digatron will still remain your leader. Next up, we've got Bari Musauer and Zombie. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Time for Bari Musauer is going to be a 3.89. Your leader will still remain Tristan England in the JCB Digger. Adam Anderson and Gravedigger. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nosedive is going to hurt him out here in this pass. It's going to be a 4.55. Bryce Kenny and the Grey Cliffs Mohawk Warrior. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Time for Bryce Kenny's going to be a 3.64. Your leader will still remain Tristan England in the JCB Digger. Out of Holstein, Florida, this is Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. A little bit messed up right there, and that's going to be the other run for Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. The time is going to be a 4.99. Next up, we've got Cody Saucier in Dragon. Here we go, on marks to go. Cody trying to get that fastest qualifier, and it's going to be a 2.71, which will mean now it is confirmed that after a 2-year streak of being the fastest qualifier, Cody Saucier will not be this year's fastest qualifier, as Tristan England will still remain in the lead. Next up out here we've got David Olfert in Velociraptor. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. The mess up there will cost him. It's going to be a 3.91. Next up we've got Jim Kohler and Avenger. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Jim with a mistake there will cost him. It's going to be a 6.49. Next up we've got Lindsey Reed and Lucas Stabilizer. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Nice, solid, fast passer from Lindsey Reed. It's going to be a 3.61. Next up, we've got Chris Kohler and Monster Mud. Here we go. On mark, set, go. It's gonna be a 4.40. Oh, and that will Tristan England JCB Digatron will still remain. Next up, you've got your 2024 Arena Championship Series East champion. This is Zach Garner and Wildside. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nice and very fast pass from Zach. It's gonna be a 3.22. This is Jamie Garner and El Toro Loco. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. It's gonna be a 3.80, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Jamie Garner and El Toro Loco. Tristan England, JCB Digatron will still remain. Next up, this is Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. It's gonna be a 3.70. Tristan England, the JCB Digatron will still remain the leader. Next up, we've got Matt Cody and Gravedigger. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. It's gonna be a 3.24 out here for Matt Cody and Gravedigger. Next up, we've got Cole Bernard and the Black Pearl. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Nice there pass from Cole Bernard. It's going to be a 3.44. Tristan England and the JCB Digatron will still remain the lead. Next up, we've got Todd LeDuc and Megalodon. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Nice pass from Todd LeDuc. It's going to be a 3.49. Your leader will still remain Tristan England and the JCB Digatron. Next up, we've got Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Tyler getting up on a moonwalk there. There will cost him on his time. It's going to be a 4.30. Your leader will still remain Tristan England and the JCB Digatron. Next up, out of Iram, Georgia, this is John Gordon and Bad Company. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. It's going to be a 3.09. Not enough for the lead. Your leader will still remain Tristan England and the JCB Digger. Next up, we've got Tristan Anderson and Gravedigger. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Your time for Tristan Anderson in Gravedigger is going to be a 4.74. Your leader will still remain Tristan England in the JCB Digatron. Next up, we've got Tristan England in the JCB Digatron. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Fast pass over Tristan England is going to be a 2.92. That will not be faster than his first pass, as his first pass will still remain the lead. But another great pass out for Tristan England. Next up, we've got Colt Stevens and Thunder Roaris. Here we go. On mark, set, go. Crazy roll there at the end, and it's going to be a 2.55. And your brand new fastest time is going to be none other than Colt Stevens and Thunder Roaris. Wow.
I was just wondering.
Next up, we've got Camden Murphy and the Bakugan Dragonoid. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. And it's going to be a 2.62 for Camden Murphy. Not enough for the lead. Colt Stevens will remain the fastest time. Next up, we've got Ryan Disharoon and Shaker. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Nicer pass from Ryan Disharoon. Oh, time will be a 3.50. Your leader will still remain Colt Stevens and Thunder. Next up, out of North Jackson, Ohio, this is Corey Rummel and Megalodon. Here we go, and marks, that go. Going fast over a heavy truck. It's going to be a 2.57. So close. 2/100ths of a second from beating Colt Stevens' time. Next up, we've got Blake Granger, Max D. Here we go. On mark, set, go. It's like there are some issues here on the time. Issues out here with the staging lights. Blake Granger reset. He's ready to go. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. It's going to be a 3.16. Fast time still belongs to Colt Stevens and Thunder. Next up, we got Caleb Blood and Soldier of Fortune. Here we go, and marks a go. Messam going over that jump, and it's going to get her a 3.60. It is now time for our final pass out here in qualifying. We've got Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Fast ass. It's going to be a 2.51, which means your fastest qualifier is going to be none other than Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Nice job. However, Weston Anderson, Weston, one of his goals for his year was to improve his racing game, and man, he sure has out here. I did not expect him to get this fast time out here. But yeah, he came out here and he got it. What a great pass from Weston Anderson to wrap up qualifying. After a long night out here qualifying, Weston would come out first. This is something he definitely needed out here, and he's now going to qualify first out here in the main field bracket. Alright, everybody, the racing bracket has now been made for the JCB World Racing Championship. Let us take a look out here at the bracket. First up out here at the bracket out here, we actually only have 4 drivers making a round 1 bye. Those being our top 4, Weston Anderson and Gravedigger, Tristan England and JCB Digatron, Colt Stevens and Thunder Warris, and Corey Rummel and Megalodon. As those 4 will be getting a round 1 bye, kind of like how we have in a stadium, in the regular stadium shows nowadays with 12 trucks. 4 trucks will be getting those round 1 bye, and those will be the 4 getting the round 1 bye. Now, as far as our racing bracket out here in round 1, first up, we're going to have Jim Kohler and Avenger go up against Cole Vinard and Black Pearl. Winner will take on Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. Then we'll have Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger versus Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. Bryce Kenny and the Grey Cup Mohawk Warrior versus Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Zach Gardner and Wildside versus Ryan Dishart and Shaker. Winner faces off against Tristan England and the JCB Digatron. Camden Murphy and the Bakugan Dragonoid versus Chris Kohler and Monster Mutt. David Oldford and Velociraptor versus Adam Anderson and Gravedigger. Jamie Gardner and El Toro Loco versus Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Winner faces off against Colt Stevens and Thunder Warris. John Gordon and Bad Company versus Barry Musauer and Zombie. Caleb Blood and Soldier of Fortune versus Kristen Anderson and Gravedigger. Matt Cody and Gravedigger versus Corey Rummel. Versus Todd LeDuc and Megalodon. Winner faces off against Corey Rummel and Megalodon. Cody Saucier and Dragon versus Brandon Mahan and Scooby-Doo. Then the end off round 1 will be Blake Granger and Max D versus Lindsey Reed and Lucas Stabilizer. Really interesting bracket out here. In fact, we have the 3 most interesting races that we'd love to point out here is first up this race out here will determine who will go up against Corey Rummel and Megalodon. We've got a shot out here for a Megalodon versus Megalodon battle out here in round 2, I believe, and for the first time, I think this is the first time since 2020 where we've had 2 Megalodons compete at the World Finals. Last time was in 2020 when Corey and Justin Sykes drove Megalodon, but now this year the 2 Megalodons in the World Finals are back for the first time in 4 years. And so we've got a shot to see a Megalodon versus Megalodon battle out here in round 2. That is if Todd LeDuc can try to take down Matt Cody and Gravedigger. It's going to be a tough battle. Matt is a really good racer out here, so we'll have to see how it goes. Then 2 races we'd love to point out here on the front page. We also got an El Toro Loco versus El Toro Loco battle out here with Jamie Garner versus Armando Castro. That is going to be something very interesting to see out here. Here, those 2 battled it out in practice yesterday, and now they're going to get a chance to race up against each other in the main field. That should be an interesting race. They're probably the best and most interesting race that we're going to see out here in all of round 1 is going to be Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger versus Bryce Kenny, the Great Coast Mohawk Warrior. 2 very fierce racers. They were both very fast in racing all season long, and they didn't quite get the results they wanted to in qualifying, especially Ryan Anderson. But they're going to come out here and they're going to try to tear it up out here in racing. And that's going to be a good and close battle out here to be in the 3rd race out here of round 1. We cannot wait for the amazing day worth of action, guys. Today was a long and busy day out here for our Monster Jam Wolfhounds, from practice in the morning to bowling and go-karts in the afternoon to now qualifying at night. It sure is a long day, but we were able to push through it out here. We still got more action coming to your way out here this World Finals weekend. Tomorrow we've got the pit party and the main show. Oh, out here, the main show with racing and freestyle. We cannot wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big day we've been waiting for all week long. We cannot wait to see. We cannot wait to have a fun time out at the pit party. It's going to be awesome. Going on the live stream, it's going to be big. I think it's going to be epic. And then tomorrow with the big show, two encores, two new champions to be crowned. We cannot wait. Everybody be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you guys can be notified when more Monster Jam Wolfhounds action comes out from this weekend. Alrighty, everybody. Have a God bless night. We're going to see you all soon for some more Monster Jam Wolfhounds 25 action. Peace out.